Good morning, guys and gals. KRAZY45CAT into the Tampa Gun Show. Out here on the Howard Franklin Bridge. 74 degrees, man. 8:11. What a beautiful morning. Before I hit the water right here, it was 68. Always warmer on the water. This is my kind of weather. Anything below 80 degrees, man. I love this time of the year. Almost like spring that we don't get down here, you know. We get like 2 days of spring. So, Tampa Gun Show today. Man, oh man. I've got my eye on two targets. Glock 42 or the Glock 41. We're running about 70. Cars are going by me like I'm standing still, but that's okay. My window tint's starting to delam and peel. It's delamming on my driver's window. All the windows. It's all delamming and coming apart. So I spoke to the guy that installed it, and he's coming over on Tuesday and replacing it all for free. He said, if you have your original receipt, I'll do it for free. And yes, I do have the original receipt from 2005. He's a gun guy too, so we've known each other for probably 15 years. He's done all my cars and trucks, so over the years. Might be doing some trading also. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to give him a nice tip for getting it done for me on Tuesday. But when I had my truck done back in 2005, it was $120 to tint the whole truck. A little Austin Healy. So I'll be happy to give him half of that to get it done. Like $50. Nice bone for his time. Then I got fresh tint all over again. He actually replaced the driver's side, passenger side of my visor once before. But he said he had some bad film, so he'd be more than happy to take care of it. That's the kind of people I like to deal with. No questions asked, and that's that. He actually gave me a hard time yesterday. He goes, you know, when I did your doors last time, you stripped it all off. You should have done that. I would have done it for free. I said, well, okay. So now he's going to knock it out for me. One more thing off the list. Man, I searched high and low yesterday for those eagles. I couldn't find them. So on the way home tonight, I'm going to go to another nest off of Homerton, see if one might be sitting up there. I just don't have the timing down right for when they're out. And I did start kind of late yesterday. Starting every day late. I got no one to tell me what to do. It's great. Water's beautiful, man. The water yesterday was like glass out on the Gulf. I'm gonna go see my buddy after the gun show. He's actually my best man at my wedding. Finally hooked up with him after a couple of years. Kind of disappeared, so he lives out by the fairgrounds. I'm going to meet him out there later and go to lunch, and then make some plans to go fishing. We are fishing fools. Used to be diving and fishing buddies, so we'll do the fishing stuff now. No more diving for me. And he's got his own metal shop. So I bought some new guides for my trailer. And instead of coming out from the bottom of the trailer and going straight up in the 90, these are out like on a 45. They look like they're more for a John boat, so I brought a sample of it, and I'm going to have him make me the right ones in stainless or aluminum, whatever he's got laying around. And the next time I see him, he'll be at my house with the parts, so it's going to be a good deal. building this road, man. They've been building this road ever since I've lived here. It's like the road around Atlanta and DC. I got somebody beeping here, so let's see here. Drop it down to 65 or so. Beautiful morning, though. I just love this weather, man. God. I was sitting outside the Tiki Hut last night, about 9, 10 o'clock. It was just gorgeous out. In the low 70s. I'm digging it. Lucy loves it too. She was just running and skipping and hopping out there last night with me. That heat gets to be unbearable, I'll tell you. They got this road all jacked up. There's a mess down the middle here. One reason why I left early, so I wouldn't have any problems getting to the show. Brought my tablet, so I'll sit there and watch some adult TV while I'm waiting for the show to open up. Oh, happy birthday, dirt bike. Is it 1500? One of the Road King 805 crew had a little birthday. It's pretty funny. They gave me his birthday dinner was an MRE. That's pretty funny. So 2.5 miles. We need to make a right onto I-4. And we're way ahead of schedule, which is good. Get there early. I got about $12 off coupons I'll hand out when I get there, and we'll get it going. I've actually got my G32 on as we speak in my Kydex outside the waistband holster. So comfortable. And you don't even see it under a t-shirt, which is nice. H&H holsters. Hopefully they're there today. I want to get another one, so we'll see. Tampa skyline. Let me drift over here to one more lane. They call this Malfunction Junction up here. I ran this route 17 years from my house in Tampa when I worked in the RV business. Went through about a dozen cars. Full-size Bronco, Ford Lightning, Bronco 2, old Mustang 5.0. What else? Half of my gas Dodge truck. I think I had a little miles in between that and all. I just put so many miles on a car that was ridiculous. All highway miles though. In my full-size Bronco and a couple other cars, I actually had a speedometer disconnect that you would put on a tow car in an RV. So you wouldn't add up miles. I had that on my Bronco. It's great. Leave the speedometer on, running through town, and have it off on the interstate. I knew what my attack speeds were, so that's what we did. Or I did. No brocados today, man. I like to go there on a darn diet. Don't want to mess it up. Slow but sure, losing a couple pounds. Nothing to write home about, though. Old cigar factory. That's a U-Haul now. Down in Ybor City. Got 68 now, away from that water. The water gives it about a 5 to 10 degree warmer reading normally, especially in the winter. It could be 30 degrees here in Tampa, and at my house, depending on the wind, could be 40 degrees. So the water does keep us a lot warmer than, out here in the middle. About 35 miles from the house. My run every day was about 75, 80 miles, including going out for lunch and all that, every day. That's when the old Howard Franklin was called the Frankenstein, because it was only a 2-lane road with an emergency lane in the middle of the 2 lanes. It was a real nightmare of a place. Really bad. Man, no traffic to speak of at all. That's great. Running about 70. These new tires were a godsend, I'll tell you that. Once I get my windows retinted, I need to get my driver's seat recovered. Got a few holes in it. It's worn down, so that'll be the next thing I do for the truck. I've got some canvas covers for them. I'll wait till after hunting season and get it done. So I'm not sure which exit to get off of. There's a Buffalo exit up here, or Martin Luther King now, and the fairground. Let's get over 301. There's smoke on the water in there, boys. Smoke on the water in there. I'm not going to get too deep in this, but man, this Ebola thing is going to get out of hand. Unbelievable. Now we have another czar, People don't take any responsibility in that administration for anything. Halloween costumes, going to be the same old players, it's really a joke. I don't know what to do about it. One thing I would start to do is stop letting people come into our country from there. That would be the number one issue on my plate. Then that girl, I guess, at the Pentagon had a big scare in there saying that she just came back from West Africa. I mean, she needs to go to jail. It should be just like a terrorism, like yelling fire in a theater or bombing an airplane, I don't get where these people are coming from. It's a Hard Rock Cafe. Fairgrounds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got over here in less than 30 minutes today. That's pretty good. On a normal day, it would take you about 45 minutes. If you did the speed limit, probably 45 minutes to an hour. Alrighty. Hope you didn't get too bored. Remember when I went to see that B-52 that was over here? I'm not sorry, the Angola. What's the name of that movie? Memphis Belle was over there at an airport, right around the corner from here. My buddy lives up that way, so can't wait to see him. 65 degrees, man. I need a coat. It's great. Just fantastic. All right, so I'm here. Holding the fairgrounds. Gun show. Oh, that's where I'm going, the gun show. All right. See ya.